Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the first episode of Season 2 of the Burners Podcast. Today, we got a special guest, Jack Diplock from We Are the Same.
What's good?
And we got our regular, Nick.
What's good?
And me, Jason. And that is all for today. So nothing too special. But we do got one of the leading bands in Frontier, if not the leading band ever. We Are the Same. All right, Nick, you got a question for her? Anything to start us off with?
You want me to start it off?
Yeah, pop her going.
Alright, relax. Alright, my first question is, how did all you guys, get together and decide to start a band?
Well, really, we didn't really start with the intention of having a band. So what happened was during quarantine, I started playing the guitar a lot more. I've been playing since December of 2018. And I knew Jack Gall, who lived very close by, just like around the block and a couple like roads away. He played guitar too. So we'd ride our bikes together, meet up at like our local baseball field around here. And we just play guitar under the like picnic table area. And then we decided like a little bit after to move into my basement because it was getting fucking cold out, right?
Yep.
And wait, am I allowed to swear on this?
Yeah.
You're allowed to, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we moved into my fucking basement because it got cold. And from there we just started learning videos off YouTube and like 2-part songs so that we could play together. And then our friend Casey Lowe, who was our bassist, went out to buy a guitar after figuring out that we did this. Yep. And he came with us, started learning, went really fast. And then we invited Riley Dellis to come play with us for a bit. And he was in the band for quite a bit. So we had 4 guitarists at the time, and that was just the band. But it wasn't really a band, it was just a jam circle, essentially.
Yeah.
But when I brought up the fact that we'd want to be a band, he invited Justin Duberville, our drummer,
Yep.
to come drum. And then I played bass for a bit because I was the only one that could figure out how to transfer bass skills to guitar skills to bass.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dallas left. And then it was just me, Jack.
Was it like bad blood or something, or he just leave?
No, he just... The band wasn't really the direction he wanted to go. He just wanted to jam out with us.
Gotcha.
So, it was just me, Jack, Casey, and Justin left. Casey learned the bass, and his girlfriend bought him a bass. And so I went back to lead guitar, and then figured that we needed a vocalist, and just gave it a shot. So, that's where we're at now.
So, who's the singer of this band?
I am.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you just a singer or like?
I'm the lead singer and lead guitarist.
Because I saw some of your videos, and who was it? Brooke, right?
Brooke was
Yep.
just watching us jam the one day, and I was like, "Do you just want to play a song?" She was like, "Yeah, sure."
Gotcha.
And she's a really good singer, so we gave that a shot.
So, what type of music do you like play? Like, what would appeal to like people like us? Like, is it more like 70s or 80s?
To the new generation.
Well, here's the thing about that. I don't think that our music really appeals to the new generation, which is really sad because what we play is like closer to 90s alternative, like grunge rock. That's what I like to play. It's like Nirvana-ish, like Pearl Jam.
Hey, man, everybody in the YouTube comments saying they were born in the wrong generation would disagree.
Yeah. I mean, there are those people out there who will enjoy that kind of music, but my hope is that by creating a newer, like, kind of revival of this music, that I can get people more into this rock sort of thing.
Do you create your own music, or do you, like, play
Cover.
other people's music?
Do you play covers?
Yeah, we do some covers, too. Like, on our Instagram, we have a Can't Stop cover, and for most of the time, like, we plan on doing a little, like, kind of, sort of a set on Halloween, which we're not doing anymore, but that was all covers except for the one song that we wrote. But, yeah, we cover
So
a lot of songs.
what songs do you play? like Nirvana and like that stuff?
All right, before we answer that, what type of genre would you say All Star by Smash Mouth falls into?
That's kind of that's its own genre. That one song,
True.
It's just a legendary genre.
That's true.
True.
You can't categorize perfection.
Did you guys ever try like playing a Beatles song or like Rolling Stones or any of that stuff? Or
I've never really been into the Beatles, but Rolling Stones I haven't really looked into like the guitar parts that much too. But
a lot of good guitar parts there.
Yeah, I just haven't looked into like playing them that much. I've never really thought of that, to be honest. I might give that a try.
You should. But, when I was like 13 or 14, I went to a Rolling Stones concert. Coolest thing I've ever seen. It was amazing.
That's awesome. That's a really good experience to have.
It is.
I think my only concert I went to was Breaking Benjamin, if you know what that is.
I do know who that is. That's also a very good band.
They are underrated, but they only got like 4 good songs, so. The rest of them are just copy and paste of a shitty song.
Yeah.
I have another question. How is it physically possible that all you play are bangers? I don't get
it. Well, I don't really know how to answer that. Like, this is just the music I enjoy listening to, and I figure it would be really fun to learn how to play it. And I think being able to play it just makes me enjoy it more, knowing that I can make the same sounds as these legendary artists.
Oh, so you're just born talented, pretty much.
No, it took so much work. And really, playing guitar never really took off for me until quarantine hit, because that's all I did for 12 hours a day. I played until my fingers bled, bandage them up, and then keep playing, dude.
I mean, I ain't trying to brag, but I can play Sweden Theme by Minecraft.
He's good.
Oh, shit.
He also plays the harmonica, too, right, Trey?
Really?
Oh, Jason's amazing at that. Oh.
Can you keep up with those skills? Like, goddamn.
I have to quit music now. You realize what you just did, right?
Oh, shit. I just ended We Are the Same.
All right, podcast is over.
For sure.
All right, now you're going to listen to these guitar skills.
The Last of Us theme.
That's actually Sweden by Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
I learned that at one point.
You can do the Last of Us theme, can't you, Jeff? Yep.
Not very good at it, though.
Our drummer, Justin, can do he can do the coffin dance on the guitar.
That's cool.
That's pretty dope.
I can't play any fun songs.
Oh, no, that's going to fall. We're good. Anyway, that's all I got is the harmonica and some mediocre guitar skill.
You know, that's enough to get you through a party.
That is.
So, Jack, you got into guitar, what, like a year ago?
December of 2018, so almost 2 years ago.
Almost a year. All right. And
almost 2 years. Dang.
2 years ago, yeah. And why did you decide to get into it? You were just bored and you decided to pick up a skill?
So my uncle has a tragically hip cover band called the Strictly Hip, and they're pretty popular in the area. I'm sure you guys probably don't know them, but your parents probably do. But
Tragically Hip played a concert at JFK.
The Strictly Hip did. That was my uncle.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah. And he just... It always seemed cool, and I've always wanted to play guitar since I was a kid. I got my first guitar on my first birthday, actually. And then when I was 9, I got this miniature Les Paul guitar for Christmas, and that was my first electric guitar. And then I kind of just forgot about it for a bit. It's always been something I'd mess around with, didn't know anything, so it sounded like shit all the time. I felt bad for my parents. But my uncle was there, and then my ex's dad played guitar, and I was like, okay, seems like I got to give it a shot now. And then I got into that, and I sucked ass at guitar for the longest time. And then, again, my ex's dad taught me some basic shit on guitar, which I still use for all the songs I write. But really, it was just watching other people play guitar that really got me into it. I just wanted to make something cool.
Gotcha. Pretty cool. So, I know that all you guys work out. I used to work out with you guys in the weight room for a little bit. So how was that routine going? You guys work out and then afterwards you go and do a jam session, or like?
Actually, they all have Crunch memberships now, but I can't work out because I have scoliosis, and it's to the point where my two vertebrae just don't touch, and it stretches out the muscles and ligaments in between, so I can't work out without being in severe pain.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I've gotten small, dude.
So can you still like play sports? Like, didn't you play volleyball, right?
Yeah, I just had volleyball practice today, and I can still do that. My shoulder's kind of messed from a car accident I was in March, but it's all good.
Sure. All right,
Damn,
Jay,
bro, that's sad.
You got any questions, Jason?
All right. Are you better at guitar, or is Justin better at drums?
Ooh.
Oh,
You have to compare the skill.
That is a heated question, dude.
Who's better at their instruments? Better question.
Justin's been playing for much longer than I have, and he plays some strange shit. It's very hard to compare.
Hey, time don't mean skill.
That's true, but he's basically mastered the drums, dude. It's insane what he can do. But I don't really know how to compare, like, guitar skill to drum skill.
True, drum you just do pick up 2 sticks and go bum 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 bum.
Yeah. It's just keeping a beat, essentially, but, like, I guess in terms of, like, number of songs that you can play, I think I beat him because I spent a year learning how to do covers instead of actually learning how to, like, do different things by yourself and, like, figure out how to play it by yourself. Justin can listen to a song for the first time ever, figure out the drum beat. If you play a riff you made up in like 3 seconds, he can figure out a drum beat for that. He's probably better at the drums than I am at guitar.
All right.
Forgot what that's called. There was some shit. Watched a YouTuber and said he had it. It's like if you hear a note, you immediately know what it is and how to play it. Like you can listen to a song once and just play it right back.
So Jack,
yeah,
have you tried acoustic guitar or are you just electric?
Acoustic.
I started on acoustic.
God,
you did. Okay.
Yeah, I still play acoustic a lot. I just find the electric more fun because this amp I have, I can get so many different sounds out of it.
you can go now, and it goes now.
Yeah.
So, are you guys writing music right now, or?
Yeah, we're actually in the process of writing a new album. We have one song, and I have a couple riffs that I've just made that I'm trying to get like songs over.
Now, I got a question that could seal the fate of humanity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a possibility for a We Are the Same x Lil Tardo crossover?
Oh.
Oh, what?
Lil Tard. Lil retard. Jason. That's... He's retired.
That's my rapper name.
Trying to come back.
The king might return.
You know, that might be a possibility in the future. You never know.
I gotta listen.
I mean, that song. Tell me that song would not skyrocket.
Oh,
now,
God.
Jay, will you be rapping here, or are you gonna?
I mean, I'm a jack of all trades, if you know what I'm saying.
It's gotta be like that Post Malone type beat, right? Where he's singing for one part and then just goes deep into a rap, like some Hollywood's Bleeding type beat.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there could be a possibility.
Alright. Keeping that in mind.
So with that album and stuff, could we get a release date, or you guys don't know yet?
Oh, we honestly don't know. We have one song done, and I just have a bunch of riffs.
So you think it's gonna take another like 2 or 3 months, or?
Oh, it really depends on how fast we can get songs out. The songwriting process is just weird as hell.
Yeah, sometimes you get those banger lyrics in the shower.
Oh yeah, that's...
Yeah.
And then other times you're sitting there for 48 hours, can't get nothing.
You know, it just depends, man.
It's difficult. I know how you feel. I've been there, been through the struggle.
Has been there. You've been through writer's block yet?
Oh my god, dude, yeah.
Yes.
This song, I sat there, I wrote one verse and then the chorus, and I couldn't figure out anything else. I'm still stuck on the third verse of this one song.
Nothing was worse than the tragedy of the Minecraft song I made, when it took me like a full month to get the lyrics, and I lost them, and I went to go record, and I had to make them on the spot.
You really freestyled that Minecraft song?
I had like 30 minutes preparation, but
Because that was a banger song.
yeah, I know. I think my part was pretty trash.
Trev's part.
He went off because we started that in March, and that came out in October. So
I kind of remember this happening.
Speaking of Trev, he was supposed to be on the podcast today.
Yeah, I don't think I actually told him what time we were doing it, so it's probably my fault.
He's probably asleep anyways. The man sleeps.
Yeah, I think we know that it wouldn't have mattered.
Yep.
But I take partial blame for him not being here.
Oh, because it's 10 o'clock at night right now.
It is 10 o'clock, and I have to wake up at 6 a.m. because it's epic.
I do
Dude, I wake up at 5:45. We'll be fine. Just drink enough coffee and bang.
Jason's not a coffee guy or a bang guy.
Really? What
That's
kind of
true.
guy are you?
I don't know. I just wake up and I'm waking raring to go.
He's just built it.
You got it.
Exactly. My body just releases, instead of testosterone, my body releases caffeine.
Speaking about school and stuff, how are you adapting to the hybrid classes as opposed to going 5 days a week? Do you like it better?
No, I hate it, honestly. I find it so hard to keep up with schoolwork when I'm in school one day and then out for 3.
I completely agree. Like, when I'm at home, I don't want to do schoolwork. I have no intention of doing school at all. Like, for personal finance, every other day, Skelly does, like, the video chat or whatever. I never join it. Never join it.
Oh, you have to do Skelly. He's very entertaining.
He is very entertaining. He's a good guy.
I actually joined my first Google Meet today.
There you go.
It was only our second meet, so didn't matter that much. But
So, Jack, do you pay attention to sports at all? Like what?
I haven't really this year. I've been so busy with music. But, I'm usually a hockey guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big Maple Leafs fan.
Ugh.
oh, and the Austin Matthews freight train.
Oh, yeah, bud. Austin Matthews all the way. Great player.
Disappointing.
I did watch him get drafted.
Oh, yeah.
But you are Canadian, so I guess that.
Yeah.
I did have Austin Matthews shoes in 8th grade. But we don't talk about that.
Remember that, Jay? I remember
The
that.
slip-ons.
Yeah,
If I told you how many times I got scuffed,
I forgot scuffing was like a thing that people did.
it was just like not funny because people would take such good care of their shoes in middle school that it wouldn't even leave a mark. I was like, oh,
Yo.
you just stepped on my shoe and did nothing epic.
Jesus Christ. Middle school was not
Very
a
cool.
vibe.
So you just came from another podcast. Obviously not as good as this podcast. Everyone knows
Oh,
that.
yeah. What?
No one
No,
even
what
knows
trash?
about
What
that
trash podcast you just come
Yeah,
from?
throw
a diss at him. Let's throw a
check
diss
it
at
out
him.
because it's so bad. But just
Well, let's spare some change followers.
Well, do you remember what was it? The Gentleman's Pub? Yeah, that didn't last long.
Oh my God!
This started. They saw a podcast with Rob Ray, Josh Byrne. They gave up.
They gave up. They didn't know what to do.
Mr. Fisher?
They're like, oh, we brought a teacher.
Ooh, Mr. Fisher. Oh yeah, we had Josh Byrne
And Rob
and
Ray.
Rob Ray.
Even though you can't hear Josh Byrne because of me, but that doesn't matter.
The Gentleman's Pub we destroyed. We'll destroy whatever podcast
Yeah,
is
like-
trying to come up next.
We're going to throw out some spare followers to a measly podcast. What is it?
Yeah, let's hear it. What is it, Jack?
I'm sorry, I completely missed the question.
What podcast were you on? What trash podcast were you on?
It was Casey Colson's podcast. It's the podcast with no name.
Oh, my
Podcast with no name.
God.
Did it even have any views? I heard you
Yeah,
guys watched it on Twitch. Yeah, how much?
I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention. I was
One.
watching the chat.
Was his mom? Yeah.
No, dude. I think it had up to like 15.
15. So his whole family. Damn. Why don't I think of that?
We had this dude from Coast to Coast AM. His name was Mike the Millennial. Come on. And he
Mike
told
the
us if we
Millennial, what
sent
a
him this
god.
one song, that we can get this song, or one song, blasted over 600 different radio stations, though. So that was really cool.
That is pretty cool.
What if I accidentally message some dude who owns a radio station?
What if you accidentally do that? That would be the power move of the century, I think.
Oh no, my ball slid into your DMs. But now that I'm here, you trying to link?
So what generation would you like to like? Because obviously, if you're in that type of music, I'm sure you'd like to grow up in like somewhere in the 80s, 90s, maybe 70s, right?
I'd love to be 16 to 18 in the 90s.
I believe it because I've seen you in school. Sometimes you'll dress up with leather stuff and just like, you know.
Yeah, dude. I'm
looking like a greaser straight. What's that movie's name or the book?
I think the 90s. I kind of wish
Side.
I grew up too because the cars were 10 times better back then.
Oh yeah, dude. I drive classic.
What was the book with Ponyboy?
Oh, that was The Outsiders.
Yeah, you're looking like a greaser straight from The Outsiders.
Yeah, the one time when I saw you.
Yeah, they call me. My dad called me Ponyboy after I dyed my hair brown.
Stay gold, Ponyboy. Stay gold.
Stay gold, Ponyboy.
So, what are your top 3 bands?
Top 3 bands: Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana, We Are the Same.
In order, like number 1, We Are the Same, right?
Yeah, like reverse order.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I have a classic rock playlist. Right? I'm a big fan of those, you know, those classic rock music and stuff like the Grateful Dead, Beach Boys, you know.
Oh,
wouldn't it be nice?
Rolling Stones, you know.
Long Stones, Paint It Black.
I'm a big Paul Simon guy too. Love him. I think he's great too. We could probably do some songs with him too if you know the acoustic guitar. I could do a bunch of his songs on because he was a big acoustic guitar guy.
Yeah, dude.
I have a rock playlist. I have a lot of Shine Down on there. Got some.
Good. I can play that. His Leonard Skinner cover of Simple Man. I can play that on acoustic.
That's pretty cool.
Aw.
Yeah, it's
I think his best song's Enemies. Got that in my head since NHL 13.
NHL has some bangers, dude.
Not anymore, but they used to.
But I feel like you're more of I feel like you'd like Led Zeppelin and that stuff, you know?
I do like some Led Zeppelin.
Like Stairway to Heaven.
Led Zeppelin's
a great
good.
song. Great song.
What's
Dave Grohl's cover of Stairway to Heaven?
Doesn't Led Zeppelin do Immigrant something?
Yeah.
The Immigrant song?
Yeah, Immigrant song. Yep. They do that
song. Back in Black, that's a banger. AC/DC.
Yep.
That's a good song too. Rock music's just the best music, dude. And I hope that
totally agree.
within making this newer version of 90s alternative grunge rock, kind of I don't want to say revival because I'm never going to be at that standard that Pearl Jam stuff at.
Y'all keep talking like this, I'm gonna turn into one of those YouTube comment section guys born in the wrong generation.
Oh yeah, dude.
You're gonna make me hacked up.
I reach this newer generation, kids our age. I want to bring them into this holy grail of great music.
Well, I feel like as you mature, as you grow up, you grow out of rap. I used to love rap when I was 14, 15, maybe even 16, but this year, I don't listen to rap at all. I have a playlist classic rock, and then I have another playlist with 21 Pilots, the 1975 and stuff.
1975 is a great band.
He doesn't say it, but my vibe playlist is better.
And Tame Impala too,
Tame Impala is the GOAT. Y'all can't change my mind.
And The Neighborhood, come on.
The Neighborhood's pretty good.
Really good.
I'm not a big fan of rap anymore.
Yeah. I don't really have a problem with rap, but all this new shit that's coming out is the exact same. It's a carbon copy of just everything else that's already out. It's all about smoking pot and look at my flashy car. It's just 3 minutes of flexing and saying all these crimes you've maybe committed.
Yep, and it's all political and stuff too. Classic rock, none of those songs.
Rock is heavily political, dude. Completely. If you look back on it, I don't think any rap's really as political as classic rock. If you look at Green Day and their entire American Idiot album, that's completely fueled with hatred of war And then there's the song Bang Bang, which is about the Columbine. It was about like the mindset of a shooter and how they think that they're like a soldier doing good. It's crazy. It's completely political, and I do like it. I just don't think that that's the direction I take personally with my music at this point.
I mean, I definitely don't take a political statement in my music, let me tell you.
No, dude, we just rap.
On the topic, though, on that one topic you said about all rap being the same, do baby songs be like Sierra Mist, Sprite, and 7-Up?
All of them are the same. The baby,
Exactly.
all of them are the same. When I listen to rap, I listen to like, you say what you want, oh, stereotypical white boy or whatever. I listen to like Eminem, Kanye West and stuff. Kanye West is, yeah, you know.
You can't lead with
Closed on Sunday.
you can't lead with stereotypical white boy and then go right into Eminem, dude.
Because because everyone like, you know, Eminem, you know.
Yeah, no, they all hate on like the
that's a
old
good
days
one.
of rap with like Dre and Eminem and like
Exactly, like Eminem.
yeah, but
Dr.
that's
Dre.
good rap. I kind of
Like I listen to like these new rappers like Jordan Lucas. I'm okay with because he actually raps and doesn't mumble.
mumble rap gets to me, dude.
And that's
Like, the
basically
one
what new rap is. It's all like mumble rap, or like they're not like going for good bars or anything. They're going for what's a good bop. You know, that's what they're going for, and that's why those songs die so quickly. Like Eminem never goes for what's a good bop or whatever. He takes a lot of time in his bars. He just spits bars.
Let's go.
Yeah, like me. Like, tell me this ain't a bar from my... Like, I came up with this in 30 minutes. Remember, I go, yo, my diamond pick just broke. Y'all creepers don't want the smoke. And I was like, it's pretty good.
That's kind of fire.
It is, exactly.
Like that's why I love like my top 3 rappers are probably Eminem, J. Cole, and probably Kendrick Lamar. Like I love J. Cole's music.
I do like
It's all,
You forgot one.
but J. Cole's music is all like story driven and stuff. Like it always like all of his bars has a meaning.
That's the music I like.
Same with Eminem. Like Eminem, like there's double meanings to his bars and stuff. Like it means 2 things, and like it's just great. I love it.
I do enjoy that kind of music. Another one I really enjoy listening to is Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Post Malone.
I don't really count him as a rapper though. I don't think he's much of a rapper.
No, he's just very talented, and like when he does rap, you can like go with it. But his singing is just amazing too. And like he did that one live stream with like all Nirvana songs that blew my mind. The fact that like this rapper, like I always saw him as a rapper, and I watched that, I was like, holy shit, this dude's like actually legit. And like I watched him do like a show with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking blew my mind. Like there's some people that like now create this shitty music that should have been doing rock music all this time. Like, don't fucking judge me here, but I watched Miley Cyrus's MTV Unplugged, and she did like Black Dog and a bunch of shit on there. Like, Why Do You Only Call Me When You're High by Arctic Monkeys. Very good band, by the way. And she killed it. Like, it's insane. There's all these people that are making this shit music, but they could be doing rock, and it's just kind of upsetting.
You know whose music has true meaning?
Yours.
645 AR. Y'all know who that is?
Oh my god, dude, that guy, dude, shut up. He's Hold
on, I'll play it.
Jack,
God, I don't want him to add YouTube.
Jack, so you know all those TikTok videos of when, you know, the GTA thing, when it was like, was it purple alien and green alien? And
Yeah.
like that one squeaker song would always pull up? That's that rapper. All of his songs are just squeak.
Oh, that shit? No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But like you were saying about like, you know, Post Malone doing like old music and stuff. I watched this one video. I forgot the song. It was Panic at the Disco. They were doing a very old song, and it was really nice.
Yeah.
Like Panic at the
Oh my
Disco,
God.
like
I hopes made me want to die.
yeah, but 9 in the Afternoon, that's a great song from Panic at the Disco. Like Panic at the Disco, I like them a lot. I think they're pretty good too.
If I had a nickel for every time I was forced to listen to High Hopes.
Yeah, they overplayed that big
see,
time.
it's all their older songs are a lot better than their newer ones. They remind me a lot of Fall Out Boy. Like their older music was so much better than their new shit.
You know, kind of fell off the map was oh my god, I can't remember the name of their band now.
Backstreet Boys?
Oh no, they're like Fall Out Boy. They sung. Oh my god, they sung the Fits in the Tantrums. Fits in the Tantrums.
Yeah. They were a good band.
Yeah, they fell off. They had some good songs, like Out of My League is what I was thinking of, and The Walker.
So, Jack, the songs you do, like, are they like compared to like, you know, like Green Day, Nirvana, all that kind of stuff? Like,
yeah, I take elements from all of that kind of music. Like, my one song is heavily influenced off of a couple Nirvana songs. The riff kind of.
See, your music ain't inbred.
Basically.
They should multiple parties.
I remember I used to talk to Jack a lot last year or sophomore year because I had a global with him.
Yeah,
I think it was sophomore year. I want to say. Yeah, it was sophomore year. I had global with him and then study hall with him, and he was showing me he just started getting into Pink Floyd. Have you guys ever tried to do one of Pink Floyd's songs or no?
We did Another Brick in the Wall, but it was just hard to do with new guitarists and bassists and stuff. We did it very early on. I'd like to revisit that.
I feel like that's hard to do.
Yeah, Pink Floyd is a lot of like weird ass. It's very psychedelic type rock. It's closer to what modernly would be fuck. We just said their name too.
Green Day?
No, Tame Impala. I think that's the closest thing I can think of more modernly. It's more of a psychedelic type of rock.
Yeah. If you ever watched like the movies on like, you know, like there was a movie on Pink Floyd. I remember vividly the movie I did watch when I was like great movie. It was about the Doors, about like the singer and stuff. It was a great movie about the Doors. Are you a fan of the Doors or no?
I listen to some of their stuff. I don't seek out their music, but if it's like on, I'll vibe. I'm like that with a lot of artists. But there's been a really good amount of documentaries on like older bands. Like, have you watched The Dirt about Motley Crue?
No, I have not.
Very good movie. Motley Crue's a really good band.
Yeah, what's up with that? Like Rocket Man and stuff like that coming out?
That was a great movie, yeah.
I didn't watch that one, but... What was the other one? Bohemian Rhapsody?
Elton John was great. Yeah, it's all Elton John right there. Great guy.
Yeah, that was...
He did a song with Eminem. You know, Stan? He did Stan with Eminem for one of the versions. It's pretty cool.
I didn't know that.
You know, typical white boy over here knowing everything about Eminem. Okay.
But yeah, like, what about Elton John? Big fan of him or no?
Yeah, I like his music. It's more piano based, which I...
Yeah, it is. Trevor knows piano pretty well.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't expect that. I think I actually knew that.
Well, yeah, when he was a kid, he always took piano lessons. Like every week, he'd go do piano.
That's really cool, though. Piano's a really cool instrument to learn. Jack in our band plays the piano somewhat.
That's cool.
He's really good.
Yeah, I tried getting a guitar when I was a kid. I bought it was a game on the Xbox. I think it's called Rocksmith.
Yeah,
I plugged it in with my guitar and like it teach you. So like I used to know, but like, it's been so long I don't even know where my guitar is anymore. But I found it really fun. I like it. It was great.
Yeah, shit like that is like... I think more people should get into music. This whole rap takeover is really pissing me off. Modern music is a carbon copy of each other. Well, I just want an entire rant the other podcast I did about corporate.
I'll bring in the rap fans. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, like these labels, they're all getting people like Lil Pump, 6ix9ine, all those people. They're trying to get these new rappers more like Lil Pump and 6ix9ine because those people, you know, they make money. They make a lot of money.
That's all rap is. It's about making money. It's about how much can I flex in 3 minutes, like
exactly.
I said.
Like that's why I have a lot of respect for people like J. Cole, Jordan Lucas, Eminem, Logic, all those people, because they don't flex their money or anything. They don't in their songs and stuff. They don't flex about their money or anything.
Right.
They have actual songs, actual bars that mean something.
Yeah, like it's kind of a shame how much. I was reading this article today. I completely forgot what it was, but like, it was talking about how hard it is to get into the music industry now as like a new artist, because all that's happening is they want carbon copies of everyone. They want like the next fucking, as you said, like 6ix9ine, Lil Pump, all that,
Yep.
and then they want these like boy bands and shit, which is all like, it's all just a show. If they don't play instruments or anything, I want like, they need people that actually have like a real talent. Like singing in itself is a huge talent, but like when's the last time you saw 4 guys, 2 of them playing guitar with a bassist and a drummer get up and like actually do their own music in the studio?
You're right. That's why I like.
When was the last time we did that? 4th grade? 5th grade? God damn, that shit was fire though. Don't even act like it wasn't. Don't act like your parents didn't come in there clapping. They knew.
Well, like, my dad was telling me, like, because he's huge on, like, you know, Paul Simon, all those people that, like, I just talked about. He loves that kind of stuff. Right. He's telling me, like, this music will never die, and rap's gonna die in the next 20 years. And I was like, you're probably right. Like, Lil Pump, 6ix9ine, they're already, like, dying. Like, no one even talks about Lil Pump anymore. Because all they talk about is, like, sipping lean and stuff.
I wouldn't say rap's gonna die, because shit, bro. I still got Mozart on my playlist.
I mean, Tupac, remember him? His shit hasn't died yet.
That's true.
And, like, sure, some of it's gonna die, and that's probably for the better, but this is the legacy we're choosing to leave behind.
Like I just said, bro, we got Mozart still playing out here.
You're the only one who plays that.
Don't worry about it.
Dude, I play Mozart sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie.
Dude, I pulled up to my cousin's piano the one day and I started going, pew, started playing Mozart.
Well, there's this one song that I saw, so I was actually pretty happy that it was getting recognition again. And it's probably like 20 or 30 years old. I don't know how old it is. It's really old. But the reason why it got popular again is because of TikTok, which kind of sucks. But it's called Dreams from Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a TikTok song. Tell me that's not.
It sadly is.
But like, it kind of, you know what? People see like these old songs going on TikTok as a bad thing. I see it as like this revival, kind of, sort of. Like, it's at least it's going to the new.
It is, but I just hate that it's gonna be known as a TikTok song.
Well, like, it's cool that like I saw the Daily Top 100 like a week ago when it was really famous, and like that's up there, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, that kind of makes you somewhat happy, and people aren't going to stop listening to it after the trend dies, because it's going to be stuck in their head. We were just talking about this on Casey's podcast again. Like, TikTok is this new platform, and unfortunately it's going to be around for quite a bit. It's going to be essentially like the next Instagram, but...
Well, here's the thing, is that his opinion doesn't matter. What matters is ours.
Oh, no,
and you know what? I agree with him.
Yeah, Casey, who cares about that kid? I don't even know that kid. Do I?
Yeah, like, get out of here. No other podcast matters.
What I was saying is, like...
Sorry.
It's just this huge platform that, like, you can put out a song, and people can listen to it, and if it can get stuck in their head so easily. I sent out the demo to my one song to, like, a couple people, and I get texts, like, a week later going, like, that shit's stuck in my head. And that's a good thing. Like, you want people to listen to that one song on TikTok, and it's stuck in your head, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. How many songs from TikTok are stuck in your head right now? Probably a couple, right?
I don't have TikTok. I refuse to get it.
Yeah, man, it's probably downloaded on my phone, but I haven't opened that in years.
I've played songs, and, like, Trevor would be like, oh, that's a TikTok song. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Like, how do you know? How do you know that?
TikTok. He goes, it's all over TikTok. And I was like, well, I had no idea. I just kind of listened to it. Like, so yeah, it is kind of cool.
There's that negative connotation still that, like, oh, it's a TikTok song. Why did TikTok have to ruin this song? But I really don't see it as a negative thing, if I'm being completely honest.
Mhm.
It's reviving old music, and it gives new artists an opportunity to share their art.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
I have one last question for you. This is from me.
Oh, already?
This is my last question. I don't know if Nick has one.
All right.
Are you today's date? Because you're 28 out of 10.
Every day. Every day.
He does post it every day on his story.
Yes.
I skipped a lot of days. I'm not going to lie. I think I've posted half.
Did you post it on your story today or no?
No.
No? You couldn't find the picture?
No, I couldn't find it. Some of them are hard to find, man. Some days they just don't count.
That's dedication.
I just don't care. If I see it, though, it's getting posted.
On the first day of October, when I saw it on your story, I just lost my shit. Because you're 1 out of 10.
So you're 1 out of 10. This one meme page I followed went to 100 out of 10. Like, he actually just kept going to January.
Jeez.
Like, every day. At some point, I was like, okay, man, this is
Yeah, that's when the joke just
it's
stopped.
funny, but, you know, looking back on it, it's funny that he went to 100 out of 10, but still. Like, could you imagine if I post that shit every day till 100 out of 10? Keep going after that? Full cycle year, 365 out of 10?
I think that would kill the joke, Jay.
No, that would revive it. They'd be craving the 1 out of 10.
I guess.
No. All right, any more questions from...
I had a lot in preparation for, because I thought it was the whole band coming in, which
You can ask me about them. I run everything, dude.
I was a little disappointed. Not saying that you're bad or anything, but I just thought
No, we hate you. We want Justin, goddammit. Okay.
I heard you guys did like a 3-hour podcast, so I'm not mad.
Yeah, no. Honestly, they just sent me because I just run everything.
Yeah.
3 hours with those uninteresting plebs.
You guys didn't even watch it.
We don't have to watch it. Once I heard who it was, I was like, I don't even know this fucking kid. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be like Burners.
Who the hell do they think they are?
Exactly.
Doing a podcast with our people.
At first, when Casey mentioned, I was like, doesn't Jay have a podcast? And I looked it up. I was like, holy shit, he had an NHL and an NLL player on it. I was like,
yeah, straight.
This is interesting.
Now since we're back in it, we might get more. Like, I know we did have talks with Marty Baron in the past.
We did. He did say he was going to do it in like October.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
We never got back to him.
I forgot about that shit. We were talking to Marty Baron.
Yep. We had talks with him.
Well, I got to see if we still what he said.
Athletes. It is quite the honor.
Yeah, having Rob Ray on, that was amazing. But we did it through Skype. I think it was even better. Hopefully,
just texted him at 10.
Hopefully, we're gonna.
I want to make a Skype account.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna do it in Jason's basement sometime. We'll set a camera, get a nice little round table going on. That's the plan.
That would be cool.
I think it would too. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you guys did like video or not. That's why I suggested Discord.
Yes. I asked a few Bills players, but they didn't say anything.
How do you go about that, if you don't mind me asking?
What you do is you send them a very kind message.
Yep.
And they probably won't get back to you, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, sometimes they do, like Josh Byrne.
Dude, Josh Byrne just because Mitchell knew him.
Yeah, I mean, we might.
Rob Ray.
Maybe we'll try to get Deion Dawkins on because, for whatever reason, Austin Georgie, he saw Deion Dawkins, and then Georgie posted, I think, a picture on his Instagram or something.
Yeah, it was the video on a story or whatever.
And Deion Dawkins got back to him and DM'd him or something. And then
it's pretty cool.
Like 2 weeks ago, Deion Dawkins came into Blaisdell and just to order food because I work there. And Georgie's like, "Oh, I have a really good relationship with him." So who knows? Maybe I'll try with Georgie, see if we could somehow contact him. That'd be amazing if we got him on, but very unlikely.
I feel
He was
so.
a really good guy though. Was Rob Ray?
Great guy.
He I messaged him like on my actual account, like my Instagram account. I go, yo, I assume not, but I'm just reaching out to see if you'll come on a podcast with me and the boys. He responds back, I got nothing else going on. I'm locked in my house. Sure. I was like, oh.
And then we did the first session.
We did the first one and it didn't work. And I said, yo, you trying to come back? Because I kind of fucked up, bro.
And he came back perfectly.
I still got nothing to do. Whatever. Come back.
Yep. And then he had some jokes with it, too. You know, he joked around with Mitchell's hair. How he had a mullet.
He did.
I don't know if he still has a mullet.
He told him if the reason he can't get a haircut is because he's broke, that'll lend him money. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That's funny as hell.
Then Big Dave came in. That was real parents.
My dad.
Sorry to interrupt, but back to the whole shitty rap thing. I hate seeing on people's stories. Do you know how you do that story for story thing on Snapchat? Where it's like you post one on your story and they post you on theirs?
Yeah.
It's like a motivation. And you have to post like all these attributes about you. And this dude goes, I make music, and it's his SoundCloud account.
Dude, if you listen to SoundCloud, you're a clown. Who goes home and says, I'm gonna check out some SoundCloud music? Like, no.
This dude has a song on it called AK-47's on My Mind. Oh my god, dude. I don't know how you can unironically be a SoundCloud rapper.
Alright, now, I got another question. Do you think that Gen 5 Pokemon music will ever get surpassed?
It's a loaded question. Give me a minute. No.
It is.
Never.
Never?
I think the only music that's on tier with that is the Minecraft music, if I'm being real.
Minecraft music is really good.
It is. It's like on par with Gen 5 Pokemon.
Nothing's better than 2 a.m. You with the boys in the PlayStation party. They're like, yo, start a Minecraft world. And you just hear that music at 2 in the morning, dude.
That new Minecraft disc, though?
And you're just playing, you're building your first starter base, listening to Living Mice, and you're just like,
Nothing.
Dude, it's a vibe and a half.
What hits like a freight train on a Friday night is when it's 5 a.m. and you're almost done, you hear Subwoofer Lullaby, it's over. It's over. Don't mind the fact that I know all my songs.
Yeah, I don't know how you do.
That's so impressive, actually.
I don't know all of them, but I definitely know the Subwoofer Lullaby because I learned how to play that guitar.
There you go.
I can't play it good anymore. I had like a span of a week where I could actually play it good. And I didn't play it, and now I can't play it anymore.
I remember this one time I did a YOLO when someone asked me to learn a Minecraft song, so I did.
There you go.
Gee, I think it was you.
Wait, what?
I think it was you. I did a YOLO when someone asked me to learn a Minecraft song on the guitar. It was like back in March or something.
Yeah, that was a while ago. I'm surprised you remember that.
I only remember it because you brought it up. I completely forgot. I took like an hour out of my day to learn it. All the way through.
Yeah, you posted something like 30 minutes later, and it was pretty damn good.
Yeah, dude. I learned the bass part after it too, so I can do the entire finger style thing.
Yeah, I'm not that good. I can just play like the one chord on fucking Sweden.
You guys got school tomorrow. It's 10:56, so this probably won't last. It'll probably last another 10 minutes, and then we'll let you go.
I honestly don't care, dude.
So, I gotta remember what I was gonna say. I completely forgot. Jason, you got anything else? Jason?
Yep, that's what I got.
You got anything else to add?
This was a banger, for sure. We had a good episode today.
Yep, we're not done yet. So, are you releasing any music before the album, or are you just waiting for the album? Like, are you gonna
Okay,
release
so
like?
we
A
have this
single.
one song. This is on its own song. It's called Not All There. I have a demo of it.
Alright.
I can send it to one of you guys if you guys want. But I sent it around, and then the studio in Niagara Falls. The name of it's escaping me right now. They're like, come produce that here. So I might do that song first, release that, and then I'm gonna have an entire album with the title track being Not All There.
There you go. Are you gonna do like what most people do, like release like maybe 2 songs out of that album before the album drops, or is it gonna be like a surprise album?
It completely depends. It might not even be an album. It might just be an EP, just so I can get something out there.
Yeah.
Because EPs are usually like 4 or 5 songs, and at the rate I'm going, I'll be here for 3 years before I get an album done.
So, do you guys have like a decent amount of fans, or are you just starting to pick up? Like, how many followers you have on the Instagram and stuff?
59.
59.
Did you check?
At least it was yesterday.
Yeah, I don't really know what you would classify as a fan. These are mostly just friends that were like,
Yeah.
I was like, you guys want to follow my Instagram? We have 63 right now.
If you didn't get followed on your way home, then I'm not your fan. Holy shit! It was 459. Now it's 4. Oh no, that's you.
And that's me.
I was gonna say.
No, it's 63
Hold on.
on the band page.
63.
461 on my main.
Here you go.
But I wouldn't really know what you classify as a fan. I have friends that enjoy my music. per
Someone
se.
that waits outside your house.
No, not that.
Yeah, no.
Someone who listens at the midnight drop. I don't know.
We haven't had a midnight drop, but I've had people like text me at midnight being like, "Holy shit, your song's really good."
Have you like talked to someone like that you don't know that knows your music or no?
I've had someone like I've never really talked to text me about it,
That's pretty cool.
and I've had my friends sent out a couple to like people I've never talked to. So yeah, kind of.
I don't understand how I got views on my songs. That's still like,
Shouted it out.
dude. Yeah, Brody Kamuta shouted out one day, and I see 200 views. Like, oh. I go, this is meant to be a meme between the boys.
That was great.
Like, I didn't try or anything. It was like a shitty song. I just thought it was funny. So I posted it. And I told the boys in the locker room in hockey and the Frontier team. And he was on the team. And he posted on his story. And next thing I know, I'm getting 200 views.
I remember this so clearly now.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Well, hopefully you'll gain more followers and stuff, because I know I'm going to shout out on my story that I was on the podcast with you. Jason will do the same. You will probably do the same. Well, yeah. We'll try to help you out as much as we can. We don't have much time.
I'll tell people that if they don't listen to your songs, that my vibe checkers are gonna go after them.
Oh,
Do you want my demo?
Sure.
Sure.
I'd love to hear it.
I'll send you one verse because I rewrote everything else.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'll send it to Jay first because he's the most recent.
All right, I'll play it on the mic or not if you don't want me to.
No, I don't care. Let me just find it. Is this it? Yep, that's it.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Wait.
Oh shit.
You might reach them now. Okay.
It's pretty good.
I'm not sure about anyone else, but I can't hear it at all.
No,
Really?
like cutting out.
No, it was like,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was pretty good.
Thank you. I'll send it to Nick now.
Oh yeah, no, that was very good.
Thank you.
Well, it seems like you guys are making good music. I saw the one song you did on your Instagram with Brooke singing. That seemed pretty good. You guys seem like you know what you're doing, and only
I
improving,
hope so.
which I like to see improvement. I think you guys are doing good at that.
All right, Nick, I sent it to you too.
I'll listen to it after the podcast. I think we're gonna be done. Like I was saying, you guys seem like you're killing it. I hope you guys gain a lot of fans.
I hope.
If you're listening, if they don't have 69K viewers by the end of the week, somebody is getting vibe checked in the bathroom and ain't gonna be pretty.
That seems like a threat. I'd listen to the man and follow us on We're the Same Music on Instagram, all underscores into spaces.
Do you have a YouTube or anything or no?
It has nothing on there, so you're not gonna be able to find it.
Gotcha. Now, when you do release the songs or album, whenever you get to that, or EP or whatever, what are you releasing it on? YouTube?
YouTube definitely. Spotify and Apple Music is a maybe because you have to pay quite the sum of money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I did.
On Spotify. I don't think Jason's ever done that.
Actually, 2 episodes are on Spotify. The Rob Ray and the first one.
I did not know that.
I did put the Josh Byrne one on there, and I didn't put our last one on there, but I probably won't put this one on it either, because I only got like 3 hours of stuff I can put on there in total for free, so we're going to keep that to a bare minimum.
So I think that's it for us, Jack.
All right, guys. Thank you for having me.
Hopefully next time, whenever, if you ever want to come on again, hopefully we'll get the whole band on and we can talk more.
Yeah, of course, dude. Let me know.
Yeah, for sure. We're always down. We don't got a consistent schedule or whatever, so whenever you want to come.
We just got to find a better time because they're like 10 o'clock. Hell no.
Yeah, I mean, we got work. You know,
that was my bad because I was working.
Yeah, no, I get it, dude. I'm a working man, too.
Exactly.
Yeah, that Tim Hortons giving me big bucks, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, dude. Working at the Timmy Jose.
Pulling up in the Rollie. That's why I start rapping, because I got all my money from Tim Hortons.
All right, Dylan Tool, relax.
You know damn well every time he posts on a story about his fans, he's talking about Trevor.
He is, dude. Every single time Trev...
he's got to know him. He's got to know who Trev is.
I don't think he
every time we see him in Trev's car, when we're driving by Dylan Tool, or we see him when he's walking to his house, we go, Dylan! Yeah, Dylan! When he was in that Tim Hortons drive-thru and Trevor rolled down the window and goes, Dylan! Yeah! And he just like waved his hand. He's like, ah! Then he posts something on his story an hour later. All my fans in the hood knowing me.
Dude, that's the best when he raps about the hood or something. It's like, all right, you live in Blaisdell. It's not the hood. It's not a good place, but it's not the hood. People aren't getting shot up every day.
Oh my God.
Bro, Blaisdell, we struggle in the streets.
Straight up.
We from the streets in Blaisdell. We raised by them.
Slimes.
You know, the rat gang be snorting crack on the sideline.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like I said,
we actually unironically have a gang in Blaisdell.
Yeah, it's called the Rat Gang.
The Rat Gang. If you're listening,
they're like 10th and 11th graders. They're whack. They got like
actually they range from like 6th to 10th graders. It's weird.
Range from 6th to 10th graders, and they got like purple hair and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like
they multiply in the bushes.
Graders, they're vaping and stuff. It's like, damn, you're cool,
dude. Let me tell you, I don't know how they reproduce, but they multiply in the bushes.
They do.
They will go in the forest from the from the basketball court, and they'll come back like 2 minutes later with 10 more people.
Yeah.
And we're just looking like, what the fuck? They just reproduced in the bushes and came back.
It makes no sense, dude.
They'll go all right, we need some numbers. They'll go hide in the bushes for 5 minutes, come back with 14 more guys.
Yep, and then they took down the basketball rim.
Took down 2.
They took the whole thing down, didn't they?
Yeah, first off, they took the whole fucking backboard.
I don't know how they did that. Someone must have brought
It amazes me. Richie put a pylon in it first off. That's how they got the one shit. He brought a pylon up there. I don't know how.
He did.
Then they took the basketball hoop off the other net.
Yes, they did.
Which I'm thinking, why the fuck? Because now we can only play on one side. That just doesn't help anyone.
I don't know how they got the basketball hoop off, but they did.
I don't know how they do it. They bring like screwdrivers and shit,
Yeah,
I swear.
That's what I mean. They bring a ratchet, dude. They just go ham at it.
They love it.
All right, but like I said, it's fantastic
we
talking to
definitely
you.
Gotta
Awesome.
head out.
When's this going up? Do you know?
Probably tomorrow or maybe even tonight. Probably tomorrow. I'm too lazy to put it up tonight.
All right, I'm just gonna post something really quick about it.
Yeah, we could send you or you got that picture of the Burners podcast and.
Yeah, I have their Vine poster I made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably won't post it till it goes up. I'll send the link and like.
I'll Snapchat you when it goes up.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good, dude.
All right.
Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for having me on.
No problem.
No
Anytime.
problem. Our pleasure.
Hopefully in the next couple of weeks or so, we can do another episode with you and everyone else.
Yeah, dude, I look forward to it.
Yeah.
See you, man.
All right. See you, boys.
All right, I'm still recording.
Yeah, still record. All right. So that was our guest, Jack Diplock, and his band We Are the Music. Great band. Go check it out whenever they have stuff.
Yeah, for sure. To the two people that are still listening.
And yeah,
We appreciate you. You know what? Come here, I'm going to give you a kiss.
Yep. It is what it is. But we do have to talk about maybe our newest co-host and Trevor Adrian, if he ever...
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm just saying.
Jack is still a part of this podcast. He didn't know Jack Diplock, so we didn't ask him to come and do this.
Yeah, we kind of just left him out because we're that cool.
But he will be back next episode.
No, fuck Jack. No, I'm kidding.
Mitchell, on the other hand...
He might come back. Who knows?
I don't know.
It's questionable.
He said a lot of bad things about the Burners podcast. He never...
To be fair, Jack started...
He never apologized for it.
You know, if he says he's sorry, he's welcome back anytime.
Exactly. If that...
He doesn't have to say sorry to Jack. But as long as
it's really just Jack and Mitchell. I have no problem with Mitchell. Jason doesn't. Hopefully he'll come back. If not, then we'll take Trevor instead. And our next episode should be up probably in, I don't know, a week or two. We just got to try to find a guest. Maybe Travis. I know Travis has been flirting around, asking us.
Flirting around.
We could talk about his wrestling career and a lot of stuff with Travis. You know, he's really short. That's a candidate that'll probably come on. You know, maybe Marty Brown if he texts back. He texts us back.
Maybe. I'm sure I could harass a few more. Ask a few more celebrities. No, I'm kidding. I don't actually harass them. Please don't harass me. I just messaged them once like a nice little boy.
That'll do it for our season opener of Season 2, Episode 1. We plan on pumping out more episodes this season instead of what we had 4 in Season 1. It's not looking too hot. But we did do really good in views. That's all that matters, right?
Yep.
And hopefully, we'll gain more popularity. Maybe we'll try to get Evan Oliver on maybe one of these times.
That's pretty good. But sure. We don't even need clout. We are clout.
I'm not saying Evan's a good guy. He'd be good. Come on.
I like Evan. We're going to bring on some people from the Frontier hockey team or whatever.
Yeah, we do everything. We'll talk about next episode. We'll probably talk about sports and what's going on. The Bills are doing good. Sabres, a lot of signings. We have a lot
I'll
of.
Just meme around as always.
That's when we'll have Jack on, and maybe we'll talk about school and the whole COVID situation. Maybe not. Who knows?
No, that's probably not.
That's pretty boring. But sports, we will talk about. The LA Dodgers just won. LA Lakers won. Can they go for a three-peat? Can the LA Rams win? Who knows? And that'll do it for the Season 2, Episode 1 of the Burners podcast. And hopefully we will see you guys next episode.
All right. See ya.